Are you getting rejected because you don't have enough experience? Then you've come to the right place, because in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get a job that pays well without experience. Make sure you watch this video to the end to learn the 3 things that you need to do to get a job offer despite how inexperienced you are. Hi, my name is Jo Randolph and welcome to my home. I'm a career trainer based in London who helps millennials find work they love and become great at what they do. On this channel, I show you how to do meaningful work and increase your income so that your career is something you love and helps you build the life you want. If you want to learn how to do this, come and join me and subscribe. I post weekly videos on this channel. Anyways, enough about me, let's get right into this. The fact that you're watching this video tells me that you're probably getting frustrated with getting rejected for jobs because you don't have the right experience. And whether this is true or not, it's really frustrating to you because you know that you can't get more experience until somebody gives you the job. So what do? Well, let's first address the real reason why you aren't getting hired. Now, you might think it's because you don't have the right experience. Well, in fact, that is not the reason. The reason why you aren't getting the job is because you aren't giving someone a reason to take a chance on you, despite your lack of experience. The reality is, even if you do some volunteering or you try a few things to try and get more experience, you'll never have as much experience as other people who've done the job that you want to do 9 to 5 for many years. So therefore, it's going to be very difficult for you to be as experienced as other candidates. And that's why it becomes increasingly important for you to learn how to convince someone to give you the job despite your lack of experience. The big question is, how do you do that? Now, we don't have enough time together right now for me to really go deep in the answer, but if you want a very comprehensive answer to this, then I invite you to sign up for my Get the Job training. It's totally free. It's a 5-day training where I show you how to get the job you want despite your lack of experience. If you want that free training, just simply click on the link in the description. But anyways, let me share what I can while you and I have this moment together. Now, the way to get hired despite your lack of experience is to play the underdog. People are more willing to take a chance on you if you are the underdog they are willing to make a bet on. Now, the way you do this is by being really passionate about what it is that you want to do, being a really good fit for the company, and also having complementary skills that can help the team or the company perform. If you have these things, then you'll actually stand out over someone who is more experienced than you, but they're not as passionate or interested, and they also don't have other skills. I first came across the power of being the underdog when I watched the movie Legally Blonde. Do any of you remember that film? So it's a story of a blonde, beautiful, great woman, but she seems less than smart. And she's dating this guy who's the son of the governor. The movie starts with them going on a date and she thinks her boyfriend is about to propose, when in fact he breaks up with her, saying he's going to Harvard Law School and he doesn't think she's serious enough, i.e. smart enough, to be his long-term partner. Now, she's gutted and she wants him back, so she decides to try to get into law school as well to prove herself. But even though she gets in, her boyfriend is still, well, her ex-boyfriend is still not interested in her, and he instead dates another law student, thinking that together they'll be a power couple. And she's so gutted by this that she wants to prove to herself that even though she's not the typical law student, that she can do this and she can do this job very well. And so she goes above and beyond, and before she knows it, her teachers notice that she's doing a great job and they give her a chance to work on her first case, which she wins, and she kicks so much butt. And the amazing thing is, nobody expected her to do it because she was the underdog. She was never the person or the candidate that anyone thought would become a lawyer or, and in fact, become a great lawyer at that. Anyways, it's a bit of a long story, but it proves the point, which actually happens in real life, which is that some people on paper look like they are better suited to some roles and they are more likely to be successful, i.e. they're more experienced, but that does not necessarily mean that they will perform better than you. So I really want you to understand from this video that you can convince someone that you can actually perform better so long as you show them that you have the passion, the drive, and that you have complementary skills that can not only help you become good at the job, but can also help your team and strengthen the team. The big question is, how do you show them that you're worth taking a bet on? Well, here are 3 ways that you can stand out and actually outperform candidates that are more experienced than you. So one thing you can do is brand yourself as a rising star. A lot of people think that branding is only for companies, big companies that we see and buy products from, or celebrities, when in reality, you have a brand. Yes, you have a brand, whether you know it or not, you have a brand. Everything you wear, how you talk, how you smile, what you say, what you provide, what you do, your full package represents your brand. And your brand is basically how people perceive you, what people think you're good at, and what people think you can do for them, and what people think your potential is. Now, if you want to be someone that they're willing to take a chance on, you have to brand yourself as a rising star. That means that you need to be confident, you need to show that you can do this, you need to show them why you are a rising star. Now, I can't go into the depths of how to do that in this video because otherwise it'll be a super long video, but if you want to learn how to do this, sign up for my Get the Job free training. Like, it's free and I will go right into all the details. The next thing you need to do is get book smart. This means reading as much as you can. Now, a major concern, which is a rightful concern that companies have, is that if they hire someone that's inexperienced, it will cost them a lot of time and money and resources to get you all trained up before you can start the job, which is a hassle for them. And though it's great for you, it's a hassle for them and they just don't want the hassle. Now, you can make this easier for them by reading as much as you can on the job that you want to do, and so that you know in theory what you would do if you were in that position. Now, the easiest way to do that is to go onto Amazon and pick 3 books that are really, really great at explaining your type of job. The third thing to do is to know what you bring to the table. Now, what you might not know is your lack of experience may actually be an advantage in another way. Sometimes when someone is very experienced in one thing, they only do that one thing, and that means that they don't really bring other skills or other aspects of themselves to their role that will help them be more successful at it. But if you have a unique background and you have a unique skill set and you come from a background or have a perspective that can really help you perform better at your job, then you are a much more interesting candidate to interview and to hire. Now, one thing that you can count on is that smart companies, basically all the best companies really in the world, like hiring people from diverse backgrounds, whether it's different genders, different races, different professions, different skill sets. So that is an advantage that you can use. You know, when we were kids, we used to see what made us different as a problem, you know, like, I don't fit in. But in the professional world, what makes you different is actually what makes you stand out and what makes you valuable. So really think about how you can communicate what makes you unique and why you can do the job better than other people. If you want to learn how to get the job you want and get the job within 30 days and increase your income by up to 40%, then I invite you to sign up for my Get the Job training. It's totally free, and I'll send you much more detailed and comprehensive how-tos to help you get the job you want. Anyways, I really hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. I would love to know what job you're looking for and which of these 3 steps you're going to use to help you get the job you want without experience. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I shall hopefully see you soon. All right, thank you so much for watching. Bye. I just don't have enough time in this video, otherwise this would be like a super dong. Ding dong. This would be a super long video.